me about a week ago. Ms. Hogan called me and said, Reverend Sharpton, Mr. Brown's trying to reach you. We talked about it every week. I sometimes would wait till the next day to call because you needed a good half hour to put aside to talk to James Brown. You never could cut him off. He would just keep talking. But Mr. Bobbitt called me about 2 hours later and said, you need to call him. He wants to talk to you. It was the last conversation we had. He said to me, Reverend, he said, I've been watching you on the news. I want you to keep fighting for justice. But I want you to tell the people to love one another. I want you to fight to lift the standards back. He said, what happened to us that we are now celebrating being down? What happened that we went from saying loud and black and I'm proud to calling each other niggas and hoes and bitches? He said, I sung people up, and now they're singing people down. And we need to change the music. He said, I want you to stay with your teacher, Reverend Jackson. Don't get so big-headed you can't stay with your teacher. Y'all got to clean it up. And then he said to me, Reverend, have you talked to Michael? I said, no, I think he's out the country. He said, well, I love Michael. He said, tell him don't worry about coming home. They always scandalize those that have the talent. But tell them we need to clean up the music. And I want Michael and all of them that imitated me to come back and lift the music back to where children and their grandmamas can sit and listen to the music together. I didn't know that would be our last conversation. But Mr. Brown, all through the 35 years I knew you, you used to tell me if you died first, you wanted to go out with dignity. When I got the call from Mr. Bobbitt, I got with Yama. Deanna flew in, who's my new boss now. Niecy, Larry, Terry, and Darryl, all the Brown children. We took you to New York, where they lined around the Apollo one more time. We brought you home to the church. Now we brought you to the James Brown Arena. We tried to do what you asked us to do. Reverend Jackson's here, Mr. Brown. And even though many stars you helped, and even though he knows they're going to criticize him, Michael said he don't care what they say. Michael came for you today, Mr. Brown. Come on up, Michael. Come up here. I don't care what the media says tonight. James Brown wanted Michael Jackson with him here today. Brothers and sisters, as I bring the family, and then Mr. Bobbitt, and then we will conclude the eulogy, I think it is only appropriate, based on my last conversation, we hear some words of expression from Michael Jackson.
Hello. What I'm going to say is brief, but to the point. James Brown is my greatest inspiration. Ever since I was a small child, no more than like 6 years old, my mother would wake me no matter what time it was. I was sleeping, no matter what I was doing, to watch the television to see the master at work. And when I saw him move, I was mesmerized. I've never seen a performer perform like James Brown, and right then and there, I knew that was exactly what I wanted to do for the rest of my life because of James Brown. I love you, but James Brown, I shall miss you, and I love you so much, and thank you for everything. God bless you, and I love you.
Many years ago, Marvin Whitney told a story. James Brown called the band together. He said, there's a man that's going to come help me. He works on the railroads. I don't know who he is, but when he comes, we'll know him. He didn't know there was a man working in the Transit Authority in New York, laying rails. Came one night to see him at the Apollo.